Your enemies have the nerve to do heinous things to you and then turn around and have the audacity to try to pull the sympathy card whenever they get caught. They want to play that devil card so bad, knowing that they softer than baby shh. This is Conscious Court, back with another video. Please like, share, and subscribe if anything resonates with you. And I'm going to go ahead and get straight into this topic. Okay. Do you want to bring your enemies down to their knees? Do you need help doing that? All you have to do is tell the truth. They lie so much that if you tell them the truth, they'll tap out. Please stop telling the truth. Stop telling the truth. I can't. Look, they do so much evil things to you to the point where if you just tell them the truth, oh, they tapping out. They can't take it. They can't take it. Sticks and stones may break your bones, but at the end of the day, words will always hurt people trying to run away from accountability. Look, I have a question for you. If you know the answer, you can drop it down in the comments down below. I would love to know, okay? Who is the fastest runner in the world? Scratch that. I know who the fastest runner in the world is. A narcissist trying to run away from accountability. Can't nobody catch them. Can't nobody catch them. They will run, Forrest, run away from accountability every single time. It's like they're scared of the truth because the truth will set you free. They don't want to be free. Don't save them. They don't want to be saved. Every time they sin for someone that's not bothering them, they get innocent blood on their hands, okay? Their judgment for touching his anointed and doing his prophet harm is so crazy. It's so crazy for them to the point where he has us pray for them because their judgment is so horrible. Why are you trying to bother innocent people that's not even worried about you? We have to ask for forgiveness. Please, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do, because they really don't understand what's going on. They don't understand what's happening. Every time they try to bother someone that's not bothering them, they think that life is a game because they're stuck in the matrix. But clearly, life is not a game if you're outside of the matrix. You're just watching people perform and do crazy stuff for no reason, exposing themselves. Some people will lie to you just because it's Tuesday. You know, they just feel like lying. It's a Tuesday. I woke up this morning. Let me lie. That's how they be looking at it. And the messed up part about it is they are completely possessed by the enemy. So they're trying to kill, steal, and destroy. I feel like lie should be on that list too, but kill, steal, and destroy. They want every good thing that God had for you. And if they have to lie to get it, if they have to kill, steal, and destroy to get it, that's what they're going to do. This individual that I'm talking about in your life, they were sent to you to deceive you. But, maybe that would have worked a couple of years ago, the old you or whatever. But this is a new you, okay? They not getting over with anything this year because the Most High put you up on game. You know what they're doing. You know they're trying to deceive you. You know they're just going to lie to get close to you and make it seem like this and make it seem like that. You're not falling for it this year. Put it down in the comments. Say, I'm not falling for it this year, okay? I'm bigger, better, faster, stronger, smarter, wiser, okay? I'm out here. You understand why people move the way that they move nowadays, okay? At first you were confused like, something wrong with that person. But now you understand what's really going on with this person, why they move like that, why you feel the way you feel whenever you get around this person. You understand what's going on. And there was a time where you was so confused, like, why this, why that, why isn't anybody trying to help me, why won't anybody just tell me the truth? God came down here and told you the truth. He told you what was going on. These people weren't going to help you. Why would they help you? They are the enemy. They are the father of lies. The truth isn't in them. They would never, ever help you. Tell you that you are the one. You are the chosen one. You are God's child. You're not like them. They're not like us. They would have never told you that. To the point where God had to come down here and let me sum this up for you. Let me break it down. Let me tell you what's really going on. Okay. Thank you, God. Thank you, for real, because I was lost, but now I'm found. It's to the point where you can spot their spirit from a mile away. It's to the point where you can feel their energy. You don't even have to touch them to feel them. and you can feel their energy. You can feel their spirit. That's how much game God has put us up on. It's like, okay, well, if you're going to do this to me, I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to move like that. You have options of how to get around the enemy now. When before you was just stuck in the chaos and stuck in the confusion and questioning yourself and doubting yourself. Not no more. It's 2026. Chosen ones ain't got time to play with no demons no more. Okay? You feel me? Okay. See, the problem is, these people know that they are the reason why you don't want to deal with them anymore. They know, but they're so prideful. They're so full of arrogance. They would rather lie and tell everybody else, this is what so-and-so did, and this is what such and such did, instead of trying to make the situation better by apologizing and fighting for y'all friendship, relationship, family membership, whatever it is. Instead of fighting for the bond to get back right, they would rather lie to this person and that person to make it seem like you're a horrible person. Do not take it to heart. This person can't even fight for themselves. They're not going to fight for you. They've been gave up on themselves. So don't take it to heart. Like I said, they've been gave up on themselves. They just didn't want you to know because, hey, that was their image. You've seen under their mask. That was their whole fake persona and illusion and confusion. They make it seem like they're just so smart with being evil. Everybody knows that they suck at lying. They suck at being deceitful, but nobody tells them. Nobody tells them. It's like, okay, this person is known for stealing. Okay? Something goes missing. You know who did it. You know exactly who did it. But everybody around them gonna be like, oh, I don't know. Where did it go? But there you go, chosen one. You did it. I know you did it. Okay? These people don't hold themselves accountable. So they're not going to hold the next person accountable. You hold yourself accountable. So you're going to hold them accountable if they're in your life. These people think they're getting away with murder. You are not the smartest criminal. You are dumb. You are the dumbest criminal. Okay. You don't have to act. You don't have to pretend. You don't have to X, Y, and Z. Look, this is who you are. You're not putting on. You're not about to do this. You're not about to do that. If somebody don't like you for who you are, they can get cut. They can get chopped. Okay? Chopped. Instead of saying that you're a good person, these people will try to poke and poke and poke because they want to see how far they can get with making you mad before you explode. But you want to know what the funny thing is? You stay cool, calm, and collected while they was doing all that drama and chaos and confusion. You just stay cool, calm, and collected. And you just watch them. You know what I'm saying? You just watch them perform and watch them act, and you seen how they was moving. So it's like, dang, that's how you move. Like, for real, that's you. That's all you. Okay. Why are you not embarrassed? You are. Because you're caught. So now they want to feel some type of way because they exposed themselves. They told on themselves in front of you, and you saw what happened. Now how they mad at you over that? It just makes you want to sprinkle some holy water upon these energy vampires. Okay? Look, check this out. If someone is coughing and someone is sneezing, they probably got allergies or a cold or, something like that. If you go outside and you see a cloud is dark, looks like rain is coming, you hear thunder, you're going to grab your umbrella. You're going to grab a rain jacket. So what makes you think if someone is acting demonic, they're not a demon? Okay, call it for what it is. A spade is a spade. If somebody's acting demonic, guess what? They are demonic. They have no feelings. They don't. And they expect for you to spare their feelings. Look, chosen ones aren't under that same delusion as y'all. Okay, I need them to understand that and get that through their thick skull. We don't have to act delusional like y'all. Okay, so whenever y'all start acting demonic and stuff like that around the chosen one, guess what? We're gonna treat you like stranger danger. It does not matter how long we've known you. It doesn't matter X, Y, and Z. None of that matters because you moving demonic. I don't trust you. You out here slimy, you slithering when you walk, when you crawl, like just, oh. See, back in the day, instead of humbling themselves and bowing down before the Lord thy God, Satan wanted to, worship false idols and, think that he was bigger than God, and you know what I'm saying? So anybody that has that spirit, they act the same way as Satan, okay? Do you feel me? Just follow me, follow me. The first commandment says, thou shalt not have any other gods before me. Satan has these people thinking that they bigger than the Most High. He has lied to them so much to the point where he got their chest puffed out, their heads swollen, thinking that they can do whatever they want to around this earth, around this planet, and nothing's going to happen to them. That is the farthest thing from the truth. The father of lies. That's who they look up to. See, they should have did their spiritual background check, because some people you just not supposed to play with like that. Punks jump up to get beat down. You're never gonna believe it. So let them talk. Let them gossip. They love to do it. They love to hear their own voice. They'll never run out of conversation, because worldly people live for that. They eat that up like Pac-Man. They love negativity. They love talking about other people. They love drama television. They just love it. They would rather slander your name than to tell the truth about what's really going on. They would rather make it seem like you're a bad person, when deep down inside, they know that you helped them. But it's okay. It's okay. They know the truth. They just refuse to tell it. They know that you're not one of them ones to play around with. But they'll do anything for a conversation. They will throw themselves in the middle of a twister, in the middle of a hurricane, with a camera recording, just so they can have something to talk about, just for a conversation. That's how desperate they are to talk, to hear themselves, to communicate with somebody else over something negative. Disgusting, ain't it? They talk about you to other losers that tried to compete with you and lost, because, hey, they got something in common. You slayed them so bad to the point where they have nothing else to talk about. They can't even say anything good about you, because you hurt their feelings. You broke they everything. You slayed the demon. You can't tell me these people ain't miserable. You can't tell me they're not miserable. Because if you really loved yourself as much as you act like you do and pretend you do, and you act like you got this so much money and so much materialistic things, and you're so this and you're so that, if you are so this and you are so that, why are you focused on someone that's not bothering you? Why are you worried about somebody that's not worried about you? Why are you treating somebody like that when you must treat yourself like that? You must treat yourself horrible if you want to treat me horrible. If you want to treat the chosen one horrible. You're not happy, you're miserable. So with that being said, everything gonna be funny until judgment hit them and knock on their door like knock, knock, knock. And they know that they are the reason why things will never ever be the same, because they refuse to apologize. All they have to do is say, I'm sorry. But they're not sorry, because if you let them back into your life, they're going to do the same thing, but a little bit worse this time, okay? They're not sorry because they want to do it again, okay? They know they really messed things up, and there's no coming back. So look, this was a long message, okay? But this was Conscious Court, back with another video. Please like, share, and subscribe. If anything resonated with you, leave a comment down below. I would love to hear your thoughts on this message. I just want to say thank you to all of my new subscribers. I love y'all so much. Thank you for listening to what your girl got to say. I hope that y'all have a good day or night wherever you are. Drop it down in the comments. Let me know where you're coming from. So, yeah, this was Conscious Court. I pray that y'all have a good day or night. Love y'all. All right. Bye, y'all.